Yes, we're with Doge.
Department of Government Efficiency.
I'm going to call the CHB. I'll give you 3 minutes to get out of here.
So,
This is Judge presiding judge.
oh, judges.
Let me introduce you to Danny Mullen. Danny Mullen is a YouTuber with 800,000 subscribers, and lately, I guess he ran out of prank ideas, so he decided to impersonate a Doge employee. Now, he was very desperate for clicks and views on YouTube, on TikTok, and it looks like he didn't realize that he was probably committing a crime while doing this, and the cops are now investigating him for pretending to be a federal employee. And he was asking questions, trying to gain access to information he wouldn't have access to. So we'll take a look at the video. Then I'll show you another case where someone got arrested recently for impersonating another federal agency. And then we'll take a look at how much time he would be facing if they decide to charge him. Let's get started.
Oh no. Delete, 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 delete.
How you doing, my friend? I'm Big D with Doge.
Doge, motherfucker.
My friend Faith.
Take 2 guesses how our boss Elon would feel about these initiatives.
Delete it. Delete.
How about we combine the two? Global warming, homelessness. We incinerate the homeless in an industrial furnace.
That would be efficient, you know?
What are you working on today, dude? Sending tampons to dolphins in Timbuktu? Who's this guy?
We're working on it.
Oh no. Are you sending condoms to Gaza? Is that what's happening right now? Is she in Palestine? Are you personally sending my taxpayer dollar to Palestine in the form of prophylactics? That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit.
There's a couple of cuts we can make here, you know?
This is seriously what you always spend your time doing right now.
What are you spending your time doing? We still haven't got to the bottom of that, other than drafting up lists of stupid shit.
Do you have your itinerary for the day that we can take a look at?
You all want to just leave?
What time do you get to work today, man? Were you tardy to work today? Were you late?
Of course.
Are there any penalties for being late?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Make SF wind powered?
Come on.
At
man.
what cost? You know how many poor people are gonna freeze to death come December based on your high-minded initiatives about wind?
You know, the windmills, they kill a lot of the swallows, my friend.
You funding drug use? Answer that question and I'll leave. Measure mayor's fentanyl response. How about instead of measuring it, we delete the living out of it?
That sounds good to me, man.
It's all garbage. Listen, we need access to your computers. Read only, of course, but we're gonna go from there. What? Did you have to work for about 15, 20 minutes this morning?
Oh, that's pretty snarky. And who are you?
Brad Schmidt, aka Face Doge. When I grow up,
So I don't really know if this moron understands what he's doing right now. He might not have the mental capacity, but it is a crime to impersonate a federal officer. Now, is Doge part of the federal government? That is a discussion for another channel. That's not my place to say, but it is a crime pretending to be a federal officer or employee, acting as if you are a federal officer or employee, demanding or obtaining money, documents, or other valuable. Now, example of impersonation, there is wearing a uniform or a badge. He presented his fake badge, claiming to be a federal officer verbally, which is what he just did, and pretending to be a federal officer to gain something such as access to restricted areas. In this case, he claimed to be a federal officer to get access to their computers. So at this moment, he fits the 3 criterias of impersonation, and I find it mind-blowing that he's leaving this video up on his channel. I get it. It got like 200,000 views, so that might be what, maybe $1,500 bucks. I guess he needs the money that bad that he's willing to risk time in prison for $1,500. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this before. Please don't make it about politics in the comment section. I would have called him out whether he's a Democrat or a Republican. I just call out people that commit crimes on YouTube and TikTok for content and end up getting in trouble, and this guy fits the criteria. But I'm sure you guys understand that.
not gonna slip off for an early lunch break now, are you?
God forbid. And what is this?
God forbid is right, because we're taxpayers. Well, we wanted to audit the computer systems. These 2 ladies here, they're stonewalling us. They've been trained to look out for us. They have.
Okay, did you go to our DT office downstairs, 2nd floor?
Yeah.
I don't like acronyms, least of which DEI. On Trump's watch, DEI, delete jobs, eliminate inefficiencies,
Right.
and inseminate bitches.
Are you done? Or do you need me to get the sheriff to
I think, honestly, one Asian kid with ChatGPT could do all your jobs, too. So the sheriff's on their way up? Because we'll talk to them, too. We'll see about those guys. Eating donuts, running stop signs, that's on the taxpayer dime also.
In the meantime, I'll let you just check by yourself.
Yes, we're with Doge.
Department of Government Efficiency. Look, we're trying to break this bitch down from first principles.
I'm gonna call the CHB. I'll give you 3 minutes to get out of here.
So that's a lot of time, actually, to get our job done. So the constituent elements of the government, lazy people, that's first principles.
Check.
And the product is a slow-moving ball of shit.
That's right. You know, in Cuba, I got through an entire month with my family with 4 beans, you know?
Talk about efficiency.
1 bag of rice.
Sir, just for my questionnaire here, what do you work about plus or minus 15 hours a week?
Fire Control Center.
If you had to,
This is Judge presiding judge.
Oh, judges.
of course.
I need the highway patrol here, please, immediately.
Judge, when we took over Twitter, I was the guy in charge of firing the entire HR department with my dick out. CHP don't scare me anymore.
It literally was out, man.
Second lunch?
Have you heard about the government, the Department of Government Efficiency?
Yeah.
Can we see your badges?
100%, yeah.
How do we know this is official?
Well, you can scan the QR
Scan the
code.
QR if you want, but my name is right there, Big D.
It's an NFT. It's on the Solana blockchain.
If you hit this little thing right here with your phone, you can buy the NFT.
It's only 34 Gs. There's a little dip in altcoins right now.
So in the case of the judge, they flashed a badge so quick and so far that he didn't have time to see it. The other ladies saw the nonsense on the badge, but they are still claiming verbally to be a federal officer, and they are presenting a fake badge as a way to identify themselves, even talking about scanning QR codes, once again falling into that category of impersonation. So yeah, when the feds get a hold of this, they might not find it so funny anymore.
This is a physical manifestation of inefficiency, this office.
It's a guy you're pulling off, huh?
It's a what?
What's going on?
You have to look at us when you address us, sir.
I don't know what you guys are doing here.
Well, we're trying to reduce waste in the government. I'd say it's our primary objective.
Why this office?
Because it's a
Who told you to
friggin'
come
pigsty.
here? I think, I don't know what your
Okay.
official role here is. Are you recording it? Talk
Direct-
to the director first.
Let's go there.
How about I fire the director first? I fire the director, and then I work my way down. Well, if only you could be more like Karen. Ironic, actually. What's your name?
What's your name?
I mean, technically it's face
Okay.
according to my Doge badge, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Doge.
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
Clearly your ears aren't very efficient because, you know, I said that before he did.
right.
And I'm a millionaire, as you can see from the shirt, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, hodled,
Is
wow.
there something I can help you with?
I don't think you guys can help yourselves when it comes to doing your meager day-to-day work, which is why we're here. And we don't appreciate the attitude or the anonymity. We've told you everything you needed to know about us, and you're tight-lipped about what you do here, which I assume is next to nothing.
So like I told you earlier, there were 2 pranksters that were arrested last week in Fresno. And as you can see from the seized vest, it wrote Popo and then Ice. And yeah, you would think, yeah, it looks pretty obvious that this is fake. Sometimes you might not think about it on the spot. And they were asking people for documents regarding their business, regarding their identity. And they were arrested. They were formally charged with impersonating a police officer under PC 538D. Now, that was also in California, the same state that these morons are in right now.
Yes. Great.
If it wasn't for Yanko, who is a positive rock star,
Yanko
this
is
whole
the-
place would be shut down.
Yanko is the anchor of this place.
Okay.
And you know what? Yanko told us that you slip out for sometimes hour 45-minute lunches, and sometimes you're smoking up the pot when you're out there too.
Palepa to come upstairs. Do you want
No more mimosas at lunch, ladies. No more mimosas at the lunch.
No more mimosas, no more drinking. Unless it's vodka. Yanko would probably appreciate that.
Okay. If there's no reason for you to be here and you're not visiting someone, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. These are private offices. These are people's workspaces. They're trying to get work done.
You know, I could fire you quicker than a kitten laps up a bowl of milk.
Pretty fast. I have a kitten at home. He likes the milk.
Anything else?
think we've made our point.
If his point is that he is an unfunny, immature man-child, then yes, he has made his point perfectly. So I think it's pretty damn obvious from this footage that they did commit the federal crime of impersonating a federal employee. Although I want you guys to understand that with federal investigations, sometimes it can take months. I know a guy that was arrested for recording in the Social Security Administration office, and it took at least 6 months for them to even file the charges. Eventually, he was found guilty. So officially, the cops have said that they are investigating them to find out if any crimes have been committed. But like I said, these investigations can take quite some time. So the rest of the video is pretty insignificant. It's just him pissing in public because he maybe didn't get enough attention as a child. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but that's the rest of the video. I don't recommend watching that because it's a total waste of time. Now, please do me a favor and continue to subscribe to the channel. This week, we gained almost 3,000 subscribers, which is incredible. As you see, my videos have no filler, no bullshit. It's straight to the action. So if you appreciate that, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.